going on, everybody? Mahaffey here with another moto vlog on the Honda Shadow. And you're probably going to be confused by the title of this video because I don't know what I'm going to title it yet, but it's probably going to be something to do with I sold my motorcycle. Now don't worry, I didn't sell this motorcycle because I'm on it right now. I sold the motorcycle that sort of got me most of my subscribers. I sold the Honda Rebel, and yeah, well, I wanted to get like 1,700 out of it, but 1,500 was the lowest I'd take, so I sold it for $1,450. I bought it for $1,400, put some miles on it, sold it for $1,450. So I mean, I'm not upset about the price. I think I sold it for I think that was a good price, given it had the dent in the side and a few imperfections. I'd been trying to sell that since I got this. I bought this for $1,500, and I sort of wanted to get pretty much an even upgrade out of that. But $50 for this, not too bad. And it's kind of crazy outside here because I think it's supposed to be raining, like, I don't know, it's supposed to be raining like most of this week, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I'm trying to get out and get a video in today. And so yeah, I sold the old Rebel. A guy named Dylan. And Dylan, if you came across my channel looking up YouTube videos for your new and my old Honda Rebel, that's the Honda Rebel that was on my channel. And it was pretty cool because the guy I sold it to was just getting into riding, and it was going to be his first motorcycle, and he was about my age. I think he was probably about my age. And so yeah, it was pretty cool, like selling it to someone like you can relate to, because I was getting calls and everything from a lot of older people and like a lot of grown men. I think I'm going to try to sell the windshield that came on this because I've ordered me some new handlebars. They should be in by the end of September. I'll probably have a video out. I'll probably have videos out using those handlebars the beginning of October or end of December. And so yeah, it's a pretty cool deal. And I'm actually not supposed to be riding a motorcycle right now, or I probably shouldn't be, because I actually had a minor surgery last night. Because dude, I know that whoever's in that white truck, I don't know if they watch these videos or not, but they honked at me. I know they go to this school, my old school, but I'm pretty sure I know them, but I don't know who it is. But whoever's in that truck has honked and waved at me once. But yeah, I should not be, probably shouldn't be riding right now because I had a minor surgery actually last night. There's I had this like lump on my back, like it's been there for a few years. A few weeks ago, I'd actually was like, I scratched it and trying to like to see what it was. I didn't really, like, just with my fingernails I scratched it just to see what I was just like feeling with it, and I squeezed it a little bit, and it was pretty big. It was like I shouldn't have been like fooling around with it, and I messed up and it got infected. It started to like, it turned all red and everything. Like, it took a week, like this past week it had been all red and like kind of painful when I would put my back up against something. So, went to the doctor last night, and the guy told me, hey, you should, he said, yeah, I'm not really sure what that is, but you're probably going to need surgery to do whatever, fix it. It looks infected. And then he said, you could wait and go to the hospital, or I can see what I can do right here. I said, crap. I said, well, see what you can do. So he left. This was like in a doctor's office. He left the room and he came back with some all this paper towels and knives and all this stuff, and he said, take off your shirt and lay down. I was like, all right. So I took off my shirt and I laid face down, and this thing I know, I've got a guy stabbing me in my back with a dang knife. And yeah, I mean, I can deal with pain pretty good, but like, I flinched a little bit, but I mean, it wasn't a horrible, but yeah, it was pretty painful. Like, he would, I don't know if he cut it open or cut it off, but he cut it somehow, and then he said it was I forgot, a cyst or something, I don't know, kind of like I don't know what it is really, but it was like a cyst or something. I think it's kind of like a tumor or something, maybe, I'm not sure. But he said he cut it out, and then after he had cut the actual thing out, he started like squeezing it, and it was like, oh, the squeezing was probably one of the worst parts, because he cut it open, and then he just like he was just like, it felt like someone was like reaching into my back and just pulling stuff out. That's pretty much what he was doing, but it was pretty crazy. And yeah, he had to like squeeze all the infection and stuff out, and I have to take medicine, antibiotics and stuff, so the infection won't come back. And I didn't think it was too extreme, but then he says, wait here for a second, I'm gonna go get some stuff so we can pack it. I said, what the heck? So he comes back with like this gauze or whatever stuff, and he like folds it up and puts it, he felt like he just put it on my back, and then he starts like beating it into my skin, or beating it into the hole, I guess it's a hole. But man, that was pretty wild. He's just like beating it into me. And so yeah, I should not be doing this right now. I probably shouldn't be riding right now, but I mean, it's on my back, so, well, really it's on my shoulder blade, so I mean, I don't really use that much, but it kind of hurts when I move my shoulder around or twist and stuff. That's really the only thing that hurts me, and laying down and stuff, that can get pretty bad. But yeah, I'm out here sacrificing my what do you call it, well-being, I'm out here sacrificing my well-being for the joy of motorcycles and for the joy of making videos. And I've been kind of super motivated to make videos, but it's just been raining and I just hadn't been able to. Is that gonna start? Okay. But I just hadn't been able to make videos, really. I mean, I got a few topics I'm gonna be making some here and there about. Whoa, this is... Dude, no. Oh my gosh. I cannot start on this hill. That's why you make sure you're in first gear before you're stopped. I think I was in like second or... Okay, I was in second gear trying to start on that hill. And most of the time I can kind of start in second gear. I know it's not good for it, but I usually, when I forget, it'll usually start in second gear, but right then it just wouldn't. I had to make it. So yeah, it was pretty wild what they were doing to my back and everything. And yeah, man, so that's probably going to be about it for the video. I just wanted to tell everybody I sold the Honda Rebel, so all of you that were trying to buy it off of me, which I know no one was, but if you're watching this video and you knew I was selling it and you wanted to buy it, then I'm sorry, but I already sold it. So, and I'm going to be using the money I sold it to buy. I'm probably going to try to use put $500 into this to make it into a bobber. I talked about that sort of on the last video, but I already ordered me some handlebars. Spent a good bit of money on them. So what is this bus doing? I'm trying to turn into here so I can end the video, but the bus is not allowing me to. Come on. Oh. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. If you made it this far in the video, I love you. So return the favor and subscribe. Remember to keep God first in everything you do, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, see ya.